Stack Monster back for game number 2 of the tournament versus House of Hoops, who lost to Wayne PAL in the first game. Let's see how the Thunder fare in the second game of the tournament here at Drew University. Stay tuned for live action as I've gotten rid of the sweatshirt and just gone to the t-shirt. Hallelujah. Thunder take the floor, dressed in blue. Nate Ellenwood, number 11, number 42, John Crown, number 35, Michael Chapman, number 10, the Sheriff, Jack Clevenger, and number 31, Andrew Shankalapour. The opening tip, controlled by Clevenger. Nate Train has it, over to Crown. Crown the king out there on his royal basketball court with his royal subjects. Floater hit the basket is no good by Shankalapour. 2 16-minute halves. House of Hoops has it. They get inside to number 33. He's short. Rebound Shank. Gets it to Crown. Crown to his left. Ellenwood with a look. It looks like it's going to be to the left. Just nicked the rim. Shankalapour can't get it on the follow. Crown grabs it. Ah, nice find inside. Oh, Shank misses again, but another offensive rebound by Clevenger. Another offensive rebound by Shank. Shank takes a walk, though, and it's a turnover on the Thunder. The Thunder, though, although they're not getting their first couple shots to go down, you got to like what you see on the offensive glass, Paula. They grabbed 3-4 offensive rebounds on that position. Eventually, those basket's going to find its way into the cylinder as a no good on the three-pointer by House of Hoops. Shank grabbed it, has it out to Ellenwood. Ellenwood has got 2 guys on him, and he finds a cutter to the basket. Michael Chapman! Suck him in, Nate Train, and find the open man to the hoop, and Chapman with 2 points. 14 and a half to go. Thunder on the board first. A block by Ellenwood down low. Tip up, no good. Offensive rebound. House of Hoops, number 21, puts it in. 2-2. Brown with the ball. Ball fake over to Chapman. Chapman thought about a 3. Thought better. The Thunder get it over the perimeter. They got Shank on the left, Chapman on the right. Chapman off on his first shot. Can Clevenger rip it down? He does. Going out of bounds, he finds the Nate Train, and this time, the Nate Train to Shankalapour is true as they come. And Shankalapour banks it in off the glass as the bank is now open. 4-2. 13:50 to go. First half. Turnaround jumper is good. 4-4. There's a 3-pointer by Shank. That's off the mark. Chapman getting back to Chapman. He had a big 3-pointer late in the game with under a minute versus the Roadrunners that gave the Thunder a 4-point lead, which was the eventual margin of victory. Brown has the ball. The score is tied at 4, 13-11 on the clock in the first half. There's an open look for Ellenwood. So Thunder a little bit cold from outside here early in the game, but that could change. As the Thunder also, there's a air ball. Shank has it over to Crown. Crown has Chapman in the corner, back to Crown. Crown has a look, he ball fakes, puts it on the floor, goes to his left, and cans it. 6-4. House of Hoops has a little size with number 20 and number 33. Number 33 has maybe an inch on the Nate Train. There's a steal. Oh, Crown looking right, but he floats it to the left. He had eyes on the side of his head. The Thunder can't convert. But did you see that pass? Paulie was looking to his right, and he found Chapman on the wing to the left. And while the Thunder shooting percentage isn't quite where they want, they are getting good opportunities at the basket early in the game. And that should pan out as we move forward. They do lead, however, 6-4 with 12:05 on the clock. Jumper, hand, it's going to be short. Oh, a block by Shank-Lepore, but they call the contact. Shank-Lepore got him with the body, I think. That'll be his first personal. As Carabello rips off his shooting shirt, goes to the scores table with the long arm of the law and the DOD and the long arm of the law. Set to check into the game right after this make. The free throw is good. 11:58 on the clock. The Thunder lead 6-5. Hoops look to tie it on this free throw. Second free throw rattles around, goes down. Score's knotted at 6. Crown out to Chapman. Back to Crown. Over to Chapman. Chapman down inside low to Hood. Alpha Hood's hands out of bounds. House of Hoops with possession. He drives, he's too deep, so he pulls it back to his left. Tipped away, Thunder steal it. Chapman has it. Chapman sees Crown. Crown with number 20 in his kitchen. Decides to pull it back. Down low, and the Chapman with Hood cutting. Hood's shot is short.
Come on, Brandon!
The Hoopsters have it inside to their big man. A block by Hood! Hood grabs it! The Nate Train's chugging down the lane! Oh, he gets fouled to go to the line. Don't get in the way of the Nate Train. Thou shalt end up roadkill, or in this case, I guess it would be track kill or court kill. I don't know. But with 11:02 on the clock, I do know this. Ellenwood is at the line with a chance to put the Thunder back in the lead. His first free throw is no good. The game is knotted at 6.
Bend your knees, take your time.
Nate Train delivers the good on the second shot.
Works every time.
And Schutte checks into the scores table for the Thunder. Thunder leads 7-6. 10:53 on the clock. The three-pointer short. Hood has it. Over to Crown. Thunder on the run. Carabello. He sees Chapman cutting to the right, but he swings it back out to Crown. Crown drives the lane. No good by Hood. Crown grabs the rebound. Finds Chapman to the right of the basket at about 8 feet away, and Chapman knocks it down for a 9-6 lead. They call the DOD on the foul, but I'll tell you what, the DOD was not buying that ball fake. As he ball fake, took it to the right, and the DOD was with him every step of the way. Eric Schutte into the game, number 3 for the Thunder.
Ball! It's ball!
Tipped away by Chapman. Schutte has it. Over to the Nate Train. The Nate Train into Chapman. What a find. Oh, he doesn't get the roll. No love from the basketball gods. But the Thunder do lead by 6 with 10 minutes to go in the half. Or check that. They lead by 3, 9-6. Loose ball. Schutte down on the ground. Deflects it away. House of Hoops have it. There's a drive by number 1. Big man number 20 with the shot. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Carabello. Carabello runs down the left after getting the ball to Ellenwood. Ellenwood has Schutte. Schutte, a marksman from outside. He gets grabbed, no call, over to Hood. They swing it around. Chapman with a look. There's a whistle.
What happened?
Not quite sure what happened there. I do know this. With 9.5 to go, House of Hoops has the ball, trailing by 3, by a score of 9-6. Thunder dig in on defense. Signorelli, number 21, over at the scores table. Number 2 has it. Chapman out on the perimeter. Gardner forces him to the right. Ball fake, tipped by Chapman. House of Hoops will have it. Good quick hands by the chapstick man. You hear Hood down low talking to his teammates. Good communication by the Thunder. That was emphasized and stressed ad nauseum in practice the last 2 nights by the Hammer. Coach Hammer, Matt Hammer. A drive to the basket, a block by Hood. Carabello has it. Carabello on the run, straight up the gut, over to the left. Schutte floats it up, no good. Offensive rebound by Hood. Hood is good. The long arm of the law gives the Thunder a 5-point lead with 8:29 on the clock, 11-6. Long three-pointers, short. Ellenwood has it. Ellenwood has Schutte to the left, Signorelli to the right, but he knocks it down from just inside the elbow. 13-6, as now the Thunder shots are starting to find their mark. They lead 13-6. 8 minutes to go in the half. Schutte forces his man baseline. He pulls it back out. No good. Schutte with the rebound. Schutte has it on the perimeter. Nate Train over to Signorelli. Nice catch by Signorelli. His shot is a little long. Rebound, Hoopsers. 7.5 to go. Thunder by 7. Drive to the basket, no good. He'll go to the line for 2 as Hood picks up the personal foul. That'll be the first personal on Brandon Hood. 2 shots. Hold on, let me go a little bit to the right here. Yeah, you can come in there. As even the camera crew is communicating well, as I shift Paula Hood, a little better spacing between the cameramen. As I move to my right, so that I'm not always looking to my left, or something like that. As Stackhouse checks into the game, I digress. We get back to live action. The Hoopsters missed the first free throw, 1 to come. Stackhouse, Schutte, Signorelli, Carabello, and Hood on the court for the Thunder. Stackhouse has it. 7:16 on the clock. Over to Schutte. Back to Stack. He finds Carabello. Inside to Hood. Hood's pass in the Schutte. The ball's loose.
Take that ball.
House of Hoops has it. Drive to the basket. Signorelli is there. Forces a bad pass. Carabello almost came up with it. House of Hoops has it. There's a corner 3, and it finds its mark. 13-9. Thunder with a 4-point lead. Inside the Hood. Back out to Carabello. Carabello looks to match on the 3. He misses, but Signorelli grabs the board and gets fouled. He'll go to the line as Bob the Builder, with the vice grip hands, with the soft touch, looks to extend the Thunder lead, which now stands at 13-9 with 6.5 to go in the first half. Here on the Thunder Television Network, a subsidiary of Stack Monster Productions. Signorelli's first free throw attempt was good. Looked good. I don't see the points on the scoreboard. It still stands 13-9. There it is, 14-9. Second one is no good. Carabello almost stole the inbounds. Stackhouse forces his man to pass it to the right. Schutte was out there. They swing it around the perimeter. Inside, tipped away by Hood. Oh! The official on the far end made that call on Hood. From behind, one wonders if maybe the official down low, right there, had a better angle. I thought Hood got all ball, but the call stands nevertheless, and Hood has 2. Carabello out on the shooter. The shot is no good. Offensive rebound is good as Andrew Shank-Lepore is back into the game for the Thunder. Inside the Shank, Schutte's pass gets intercepted. 14-11, Thunder lead. Number 30 has it. Blocked by Shank. Shank has the ball. He has Schutte on his right. Schutte takes it to the hole. He gets his shot blocked. Good hustle back on the defensive end by House of Hoops. Stackhouse will inbound the ball. Carabello with a nice catch. Carabello with the shot. Carabello short. Schutte grabs it out to Signorelli. Signorelli down the middle to the left hand. He gets fouled. Back to the line he goes. Bob the Builder. He can fix it.
Yes, he can.
Nate Train set to check back into the game. 14-11. 15-11 as Signorelli is good on the first one.
That was quick.
15-11. Thunder lead into the game. Crown, Chapman, Ellenwood. With Signorelli and Shank-Lepore. Second one is good. 16-11. Clevenger back into the game for the Thunder. Thunder with a 5-point lead, 5.5 to go. There's a three-pointer is good. All of a sudden, House of Hoops is finding the range. They've hit their last two from downtown, and they've cut the lead down to 2, 16-14. Thunder led by as much as 7. With 5 minutes to go, House of Hoops has closed the gap. Ellenwood is short. Offensive rebound by Shank. Shank puts it back in. The lead is back out, 18-14. Thunder, 4:43 to go. Deflection. Clevenger blocked that. Ellenwood has it on the run. Number 1 fouls him. Well, I think that the Roadrunners was a really good tune-up as we go to a timeout. The Roadrunner game was a really good tune-up for the Thunder, given the fact that they were so fast and so aggressive that the House of Hoops playing a good game, but they're not quite as athletic, quite as quick as the Roadrunners. And you're seeing that, but the reason they're hanging out close is the Thunder aren't shooting quite the high percentage that they were in the first game. Thunder missing a greater percentage of their shots. We're going to take a little timeout during this timeout on the Thunder Television Network. Thunder break the huddle with possession, 4.5 to go, and an 18-14 lead. Looks like the House of Hoops is set up in a 2-3 zone, and Brown just slices and dices his way right through the teeth of that zone and gives the Thunder a 6-point lead. It's like one of those commercials you see late night. It slices, it dices. Chapman blocks that one. Ball's kicked out of bounds. I make the play. Nice play by the cameraman. Yeah. Always be on your toes, because one never knows where that ball goes. Right now, oh, no look by Ellenwood, and another feed. Shank shot didn't go down. 20-14 though, good ball movement by the Thunder. Thunder have blocked a lot of the perimeter shots, and even some shots down low by House of Hoops. That one is money though, and that slices and dices with John 3:16 on the clock. Slices the lead to 3 for the Thunder, 20-17. Shank is short. Ball's loose. House of Hoops wanted it. They got it. They can cut the deficit to 1. And they do. On a layup by number 15. Thunder with a 1-point lead, 20-19. Ellenwood to the basket. He says, take that, House of Hoops. And the lead back out to 22-19. Answer down the other end by the Hoopsters.
Come on, boys!
Who trail by 1, 22-21, 2.5 to go. Thunder have led by 5, they've led by 7, but they're letting House of Hoops hang around. That shot is no good. Offensive rebound by Shank. Shank looked like he got hacked down low, no call. but the Thunder will have it as it went out off of House of Hoops. Shank gets a breather as Carabello checks back into the game for the Thunder. That shot is good by Crown, knocks it down from downtown. 25-21, big shot by Crown. Thunder by 4. Steal by Clevenger. He could go all the way, and he does. And the Thunder on a 5-0 run. They lead 27-21. Strong defense by Clevenger, the Sheriff. Tipped away, stolen by Ellenwood. Ellenwood on the run. He's got Carabello to his right. Takes it to his left, spin. Banks it in off the glass. 29-21 with 1:37 to go. Putting the pressure, Chapman, Carabello, defensive pressure by the Thunder. Whatever run that the House of Hoops was on has been quelled by the defensive intensity on the Thunder, as Ellenwood and Clevenger have had steals on the previous 2 possessions and led to easy baskets. No good, as Carabello was in his kitchen. Chapman has it, gets it back out to the Nate train with 50 seconds to go in a half. Thunder 29, House of Hoops 21. Offensive board by Carabello, an open look for Chapman, he drains it! Chapman from downtown, 32-21, and suddenly the Thunder are up by 11. Inside the big man, he misses, rebound Crown. Crown to Carabello. Carabello straight up the gut. Carabello up the gut, short, rebound. Oh, did you see the Nate train? He goes up, grabs the rebound, off balance, and bounces the ball off of the House of Hoops player. Heady play by the Nate train with 14 seconds to go. The Thunder with a 33-21 lead. The Nate train on the inbounds feed, he's good. Brown found him. The Thunder are on a roll, because that's what Thunder does. Thunder rolls. 2 seconds at the buzzer, the shot, no good, and the Thunder go to halftime. 34-21 as the Thunder lead 34-21 as they went on a roll, leading 22-21. They go on a 12-0 run to close out the half, and we take a timeout on the Thunder Television Network as Coach Hammer discusses the recipe for victory. Now the Thunder need to keep playing. This is the Stack Monster signing off at halftime. Get ready to kick off the second half. Thunder closed out the first half with, I believe, a 12-0 run. They lead 34-21. There's a turnover. Carabello has it. He saw Crown, but the Hoopster was able to deflect that pass, and House of Hoops has it back. Carabello with another steal. He's got a man right behind him. Takes it to the basket and lays it in. Carabello with the steal and the finish and a 36-21 lead. 15.5 to go. Nate Train almost caught that pass. House of Hoops is able to get the bucket though, ending the Thunder 14-0 run, 36-23. Thunder with a 13-point lead. Swinging around, Carabello in the Clevenger, back out. The Nate Train from 3, in front of the rim. Chapman with the rebound, inside the Clevenger. Clevenger, reverse layup, no good. Gets it back, but off of Clevenger's foot. Good hustle by the Sheriff. House of Hoops has it. Shot is way off the mark. Loose ball. Crown runs it down. Crown up the middle. Pulls it back out as the defense was able to get back, set up the 2-3. Crown slices right up the middle of the 2-3. Gets caught in traffic, but Carabello comes up with it. Back out to Crown. Thunder reset. Decides to take it out to the left where there's a little more space. Now Chapman has an open look from 3. Too strong. Oh, Ellenwood went into orbit on that one. He was a satellite. They're letting him play a little bit here. Both ends of the court, however. Open look at a 3. Rattles around and goes down. Did they call a foul on that? They called a foul, it looks like, on Ellenwood. They counted the bucket. It's 36-26. Foul was on the floor, so there's no shot. Thunder still lead by 10 with 14 minutes to go. 2 minutes elapsed here in the second half. 36-26. Number 33 goes up over Ellenwood. He gets a bucket. That's a 5-0 run now for the House of Hoops, who trail by 8, 36-28. Crown shot is no good. The ball's loose. Hoops have it.
Basketball.
Crown comes up with a steal. Crown cuts into the middle. Takes it to the hoop. And he converts. And the Thunder back out to a 10-point lead. 38-28, 13 and a half to go. Strong finish by Crown. What a shot by number 42. Cuts the deficit to 8 with 13:08 on the clock. Crown has it. Crown, Ellenwood, Chapman, Clevenger, and Carabello. Oh, Clevenger looked like he was going up for a shot. Smart move by Carabello. He ball fakes, draws the contact, and he'll earn 2 free shots at the free throw line. No free throws on that one, as it was on the floor. Ball goes out of bounds off of the Thunder, I believe. House of Hoops will have it. So Thunder take the court with number 2 Stackhouse, number 42 Crown, number 1 Hood, 21 Signorelli, and number 11 the Nate Train, Nate Ellenwood. Brandon Hood on his man. He forces a bad pass. Signorelli picks it off. Crown has it. Thunder spread the floor. 2-3 zone. Over to Ellenwood. Ellenwood to the middle. Ellenwood got fouled. Ladies and gentlemen, Andy Talbert is in the house, but he's a humble man and does not want to get on camera. As Howard Hughes. Crown out to Signorelli, back out to Crown. Crown takes it baseline. Crown, he draws a contact as the House of Hoops is racking up fouls at an alarming rate for their coach, much to his chagrin, but to the delight of the Thunder faithful. And Mr. Crown will go to the line to knock him down, except the first one is just a little too strong off the back of the rim, as Crown will reset with the Thunder leading 38-30 with 12:15 on the clock over House of Hoops. Crown sets for his second shot. Second shot is money. Thunder by 9, 39-30. There's a three-pointer, rattles around, doesn't go down. Signorelli with the board. Over to Crown. Crown has it. He gives it. Stackhouse has the ball in the corner, takes it, dishes it back out to Crown. Back again to Stackhouse. Stackhouse bounces it in the Hood. House of Hoops picks it off. Drives, dishes. There's an open look at a 3. It's going to be way short. Crown has it. Crown, long range to Ellenwood. Ellenwood to Signorelli. Signorelli up and in. Good ball movement by the Thunder, and they're back up by 11, 41-30. There's a drive by number 1. He goes to the right hand, no good. Hood Strong on the boards. Hood has it. Hood to Stackhouse. Stackhouse over to Crown. Crown, he has Signorelli curling out to the right. Back to Stackhouse. Stackhouse with 2 men on him. Over to Crown. Ellenwood comes down a little bit deeper, right in front of the camera, so close you could touch him. Ball fake, takes it to the basket, to the right hand, and good! The Nate train chugging down the baseline. Choo-choo! Lays it in for a 13-point lead. 10:46 to go. Number 1 gets Crown up in the air. They call the personal foul. Thunder lead 43-30 with 10:41 on the clock. House of Hoops will go to the line for 2 shots. Andrew Shank-Lepore will check into the game following the first free throw attempt. And it is no good. A well-deserved breather for the Nate train, who wants to fuel up a little bit. Put a little gas in his tank, save a little diesel in the engine, or coal. What do the trains run on these days? I don't know, Paula. But I do know this. We want the Nate train fresh if we're playing again at 3 o'clock, as the second free throw is good by House of Hoops with 10:41 on the clock in the game. The Thunder lead 43-31. Brown, Hood, Stackhouse, Shank-Lepore, and Signorelli out on the court for the Thunder. Stackhouse has it over to Shank. Shank back to Crown. Thunder in no rush, look for a good shot. House of Hoops set up in his own. Stackhouse has a look. Stackhouse is going to be short. Just skimmed off the front of the rim. 10-12 to go. Shot. Hood had a hand in the face. Crown skies for the rebound. Crown pulls it back. Surveys the court. He has an open look at a 3. No good. Rebound House of Hoops. Thunder not shooting particularly well from outside. There's a turnover on House of Hoops as they dribbled it on the sideline. The Thunder aren't shooting particularly well from outside, yet they still lead with 9:47 to go by 12 points, 43-31. Crown has it. Crown is good. 45-31. Playing some strong defense. They haven't given up much in the scoring. There's a read by Hood. He steals it over to Crown. Crown has it. Crown surveys the court. He's got Stackhouse open. Stackhouse pump fakes, drives, floats it up, and in! Stackhouse with a strong move to the basket takes advantage of the aggressive defense coming out on the shooter, and his bucket makes it 47-31. There's a look, and no good. Hoops comes up with it. They go up with the shot. Second one is good on the offensive rebound. 47-33, 8:44 to go. Thunder with a 14-point lead. Stackhouse has it. He drives, gets it to Shank. Shank over to Crown. Crown has it. Defense is cheating to the right side of the court. Shank and Stackhouse are just lying in ambush to the left. Stackhouse has it. He drives back out to Crown. Inside to Signorelli. Signorelli finds an open Shank. Shank is short. 8:07 to go. The bucket is good. It was a great idea by, I think it was Crown, to try to take that charge. They called the foul, however, called a blocking foul on him. Crown will get a much-deserved rest. The bucket is good. That cuts the lead to 47-35. Thunder by 12. House of Hoops looking to get it back to single digits. The free throw is good. Thunder by 11. Stackhouse has it. Over to Schutte. Schutte could cure the outside shooting woes for the Thunder in a hurry. Signorelli has it. Signorelli is tied up. The Thunder turn it over. No, it's a timeout. Good timeout by the Hammer. to avoid the turnover with 7:48 on the clock and the Thunder leading 47-36. There's a timeout here on the Thunder Television Network. You heard it right. Signorelli to inbound the ball following the timeout. He goes backcourt to Stackhouse as the Thunder reset. They lead by 11. Schutte has it. Over to Stackhouse. Pulls it back. He's got two guys on him. Tries to fit it in to too small a space. He had Schutte open to his left. We have a travel as the Nate Train checks back into the game for the Thunder. House Hoops turns it over. Thunder have it with a 47-36 lead. 7:23 on the clock. Schutte on the perimeter, back to Stackhouse. Stackhouse and Ellenwood, back to Stack. Stack over to Schutte. Schutte, ball fakes, back to Stackhouse. Stackhouse over, and Ellenwood got it into Signorelli. Signorelli couldn't connect on the first, but he gets fouled after he grabs his own rebound. .6:59 on the clock. Signorelli looks to extend an 11-point lead. He's good on the first. Thunder lead by 12. 48-36. Second one rattles around, doesn't go down. Hood grabs the rebound, gets it to Stackhouse. Stackhouse finds Schutte. Schutte is open. Schutte is a little too strong. He had a good look. Thunder saving some bullets in the chamber, hopefully for the championship game. They're going to need them. Ball fake by the House of Hoops guy, takes it through the baseline. Ellenwood cuts him off. Stackhouse D's up his man out on the perimeter. Stackhouse got a hand on that. Schutte with a hand up, forces a bad pass. Ellenwood grabs it. He has Signorelli to his right. Goes to the left hand and he draws the contact. You saw the Nate Train doing what the Nate Train does. Named after the almighty freight train with a little Nate flavor. Nate Train's bucket extends the lead to 50-36. And the free throw makes it 51-36. With 6:19 on the clock. Thunder lead by 15 points as Clevenger gets ready to check back in. No good. Rebound, Signorelli. Over to the Nate Train. Nate Train gets poked in the eye, does he? And that's a personal foul here in the land of basketball. Nate Train will go to the bench, nurse his sore eyeball. Load up on some coal, get ready for the next game. Schutte has it. Ball's deflected, saved by the cameraman. That would be me. As we pull back here on the Thunder Television Network to allow space. Stackhouse has it. Off the inbounds from Schutte. Stackhouse finds an open man in the corner. Clevenger. Down the lane. Floater in the lane by Schutte is good. Eric Schutte taking what the defense gave him and made him pay. 53-36. Thunder in control with 5.5 left to go in the game. And they're not letting up. Stackhouse fights around a screen. Schutte, there's an open shot. It's good. A three-pointer is good by number 32. 14-point lead. Schutte has it. Schutte to the basket. No call. Rebound, House of Hoops. Pull back three. They're going to try to shoot their way back in. And ladies and gentlemen, they just may do that. As that makes it 53-42. It's 11-point lead now. Hood got fouled on that one. You could hear the contact from here. Thunder with an 11-point lead, 4:49 on the clock. fresh legs into the game in the form of Shanklipur, Crown, Carabello out there with Clevenger and Signorelli. Ball fake by Crown. Crown tried to feed it down low. A lot of bodies in there. House of Hoops came up with it, and Signorelli fouls down the other end, and that'll put House of Hoops to the line, looking to get it down to single digits. The Thunder had it up to 15. A couple of three-pointers by the House of Hoops got them back into the game. If they can cut it to single digits right now, that would be their desire. However, the free throw is no good. (53-42). His first free throw was no good. Second one is no good, but they grab the offensive rebound. The Thunder do not do a good enough job boxing out. Matt Hemmer slams his clipboard to the ground in disgust as they give, after two missed free throws, they give House of Hoops an opportunity to still score in that possession, but, oh, deflected away by the Thunder. 4.5 to go. Thunder lead by 11, 43-32. 53-42. Call a foul on the Thunder. Thunder by 11, 4:05 to go. Nate Train back in the game. Good defense by the Carabello. Shot is short. Thunder can't grab the rebound, and the Thunder not doing a good enough job boxing out, and they've just given up points that they shouldn't have. 53-44, 9-point game. Pull-up jumper by Crown. Rattles it down. Big bucket by Crown. It pushes the Thunder back into double-digit lead. 55-44. 3.5 to go. There's a drive. No good. But a putback by number 33, and he got fouled. They call Crown on the personal foul. The bucket is good, cutting the deficit to 9, 55-46. That might be the first personal on John Crown. I don't recall another. That was on the floor, I guess, or away from the play. They have possession, 55-46. Thunder by 9. Shot is blocked. Oh, they call a foul. With 3:17 on the clock. One tick away from John 3:16. House of Hoops looks to cut it to 7 or 6. But no, a steal by Chapman. Chapman stole the ball. It was fouled immediately. A little early in the game for the House of Hoops to start fouling to extend the game, but by the same token, they didn't want Thunder to get out on a fast break for an easy transition bucket off of that steal by Chapman. So they have to set up their offense, and the Thunder do. Cross court to Ellenwood. Ellenwood into Clevenger. Clevenger back to Crown. 2:52 to go in a 9-point lead. Inside, there we go. That's the look, and they find Ellenwood going to the basket. Carabello with the assist. 57-46, 11-point lead. .42, he misses. Chapman grabs the board. Chapman has it. Settles it down. Crown on the wing. Pulls it back out. 11-point lead, 2:17 on the clock. Ball, it's a little bit off the mark. We go to a timeout. House of Hoops will inbound the ball with 1:59 on the clock, trailing 57-46. There's a steal by the Nate train, stolen right back by the House of Hoops. Jump shot, no good. Chapman tips it out to Clevenger, back to Carabello. Brown over to Chapman. Thunder have a big lead, 11-point double digit. They're just going to work some time off the clock, look for a good shot. House of Hoops, if they want a chance, going to have to start fouling now. Might not make a difference anyway. But a minute 12 to go, an 11-point lead is a good position to be in if you're the Thunder. Tipped away, but Chapman gets it back inside the Clevenger. Clevenger to Carabello.
Yes.
And that's
Good job, Chris.
that you got to take when it's there. And 59-46. And that should just about wrap it up for the Thunder. As a nice find by Clevenger and a nice finish by the DOD. And that'll wrap it up for the Thunder, who, with 42 seconds and a 13-point lead, will just work the ball around. Think about what they're going to have for lunch. There's a foul by number 33. Too little, too late for the House of Hoops. "26 seconds as we ride out the time. They sling the ball around to the Thunder. Allen Wood has it. 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6. The Thunder will walk away with a 59-46 victory versus the House of Hoops. See it right there. 59-46. The Thunder will advance to the championship game. They'll play either Wayne PAL or a rematch against the Roadrunners as the happy team regroups, thinks about lunch and the task ahead at 3 o'clock here on the main court, here on the Thunder Television Network. As the Thunder don't shoot particularly well in this game, but it was enough to vanquish the opponent, the House of Hoops. They're going to need to store those bullets in the chamber for the championship game. Stay tuned for more exciting action at 3 p.m. today on the Thunder Television Network. This is the Stat Monster signing out. Over and out.